All right, you guys. So, Ticket TV, like, share, and subscribe as y'all come tap on in. And let's get right into this video, man, and talk about what just happened and what's going on as this situation has escalated to a whole nother level. Now, I came in here a little while earlier today, about a couple of hours ago, and I told y'all about breaking news with the president of the United States, Donald J. Trump. He came out and basically, uh, you know, ordered um, some, military personnel to be HUNG if they did not fall in line with his request. Now, he requested, no, they were basically questioning whether or not they had to follow his orders if he asked them to do something illegal. Now, Trump went online. Trump said it's called seditious behavior at the highest level. Each one of these traitors, and he called them traitors, to the country bad, y'all. Somebody tried to call me during the show. You gonna try and call me during the show? I'm telling people, bro, I got a show going on, and you gonna try and call me during the show? It don't make no sense whatsoever, man. Whatsoever, man. But let me tell y'all what happened, man. Look, man. So Trump, he basically came out and basically, you know, told those military people who questioned whether or not they should follow his orders if they felt like his orders were illegal. He basically said, hang him, right? That's what he said. He said, hang him, right? Now, here's the thing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they've called the cops on this man. Yeah, they called the cops on the man, bro. He's got the cops called on him now. So now, the House Democrat leaders, in response to Trump's death threats, is what they're calling it, have called the cops and reported this guy to the authorities. Now, the House Democrat leadership said today that they have contacted the U.S. Capitol Police Department and the House Sergeant at Arms to protect a group of lawmakers after Donald Trump appeared to suggest that their comments were punishable by death. Now, Trump considerably ramped up, according to this report, the severity of his rhetoric against Democrats today after a group of military veterans serving in Congress released a video encouraging service members to resist unlawful orders. Now, I told you what he said. He said that they should be H-A or H-U-N-G, right? And a lot of people had a lot to say about that on social media because a lot of people said, hey, that is how the man on your screen allegedly lost his life. Let me repeat myself again. Those comments from Trump went viral today online, and a lot of people linked those comments where he said to H-A-N-G them. They said, well, hey, ain't that what happened with old boy in his cell? Right? Now, yeah, I had to block you, brother. You come in here running your mouth, I had to block you, dog. You a troll, boy. But anyways, though, so now they called the cops, right? Apparently, a group of House and Senate Democrats who served in the military or national security, led by Senator Elisa Slotkin, released a video. And in that video, they urged soldiers to refuse illegal orders, right? In addition, right, to Ms. Slotkin, Senator Mark Kelly, Representatives Chris DeLuzio, Maggie Goodlander, Chrissy Holahan, and Jason Crow appeared in this video, right? Now, they said no one has to carry out orders that violate the law or the Constitution, right? Now, the lawmakers did not highlight any specific orders they believe should not be obeyed. Now, they have released in the video a joint statement following Trump's post that doubled down on their initial comments. Now, they said we swore to take an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States. They said no threat, intimidation, or call for violence will deter us from that sacred obligation. They also repeated the line that was used to end their video: don't give up the ship. Now, they have now called the cops and they have reported the President of the United States of America. I don't think I've ever heard anything like this before. Have y'all ever heard the president get the cops called on him? They don't call the cops on Donald Trump, man. They don't call the police. They don't call the police on this man. Bro, you cannot be out here talking about you're going to H-A-N-G people, bro. You can't say it. You're the president of the United States, bro. This is not medieval times, man. And because he said that, everybody is saying they're talking about Epstein again and what happened with him in his cell. This is crazy work. I don't even think he knew if he would say that, it would have them talking about what happened with Epstein. Bro, this man, he don't know what this, bro, listen, I'm going to repeat this to everybody right now. Based off what he said, if anything happened to them people, if anybody were to follow through with any of the things Trump said, I'm telling y'all right now, Trump going to prison. Whoever did it, they going to prison. And Trump going with them. Trump going with them. I'm just being real with y'all, man. Trump going with them. He going with them. There's no other way around this. You can't do that, bro. You can't tell people to HANG people, bro. You can't nobody say, oh, this is fake news. No, he said it. He said this, bro. People said people are making stuff up. No, we're not making this up. He said HANG them. George Washington would. He didn't ask no question mark. No, he put an explanation point on that shit. 2 of them. Bro, you can't say that. That's like damn near ordinary hit. If somebody follows through on that, it said, I did it because I was in service of what the president said, he going to prison. Y'all don't believe this? They called the cops on the man, bro. Bro, they called the cops. These mofos called the cops on the president. Oh my God, bro. I ain't never heard no shit like that before in my life, man. They called the cops on the, imagine somebody picking the phone and call the cops on the president, man. Come on, man. Hey, bro, that boy Trump be riding dirty, boy. Oh my God. Trump be riding dirty, man. That dude don't care, bro. That dude said HANG them. That's crazy, bro. Don't y'all know what type of undertones that word have? Oh my God, bro. He called them traitors. Boy, Trump say, if you don't do what I say, you a traitor, boy. If you don't do what I say, you a traitor. Not what the law say, not what the Constitution say. Trump said, if you don't do what I say, what I order. Now, I need to know in the comment section, how many of y'all agree with that? How many of y'all in the comment section, if you guys agree that everyone should listen to every single thing Trump say, every order he say, everybody should listen, press 1. Press 1. That's all I want to know. If you don't, press 2. If you think you should only follow the law, press 2. But if you think that you should listen to everything he said, man, y'all, man, this is crazy, man. Bro, man, they called the cops on this man, bro. It's all over the news, man. Bro, and why did Trump say that? Why did he say HANG them? Why did he say that? Everybody's talking about Epstein online now. Bro, you wanted people to get away from talking about Epstein. Why would you say HANG them when that's how Epstein allegedly lost his life? That's crazy work. So we got to see what's going to happen, man, what type of report they file and if charges come from this. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. If you order, that's like ordering a hit almost. If you tell somebody to bleep somebody, if American citizen, I want y'all to think about this. If an American citizen tells you to hang somebody because they don't listen to you or your order, bro, isn't that ordering a hit? I mean, first of all, if you don't follow orders from the president, right? Let's just say you don't follow orders from the president, right? You ain't facing the death penalty. The most that'll happen if you're in the military and you don't follow orders, you get a dishonorable discharge. He said H-A-N-G them. Hey, too raw. They called the cops. They called the cops on this man, dog. I lost my voice because they called the cops on this. Hey, yo, imagine the cops going over to the White House. Hey, man. Hey, imagine the cops going to the White House to investigate this man, bruh. Hey, yeah, Trump, we're here to investigate a call. Yeah, man. We got a complaint, man. They trying to press charges on you. Yeah, man. They said you ordered. Some people didn't follow the instructions. You know, they said you ordered them to be H-U-N-G, man. Is that true? Bro, that's crazy, man. To the dude who said the cops don't have no jurisdiction, that's a lie. That is hold on. To the dude who says that the cops don't have no, see, y'all come on YouTube lying. You cannot lie, sir. You can't lie. You can't lie. You cannot lie. You're a liar, sir. You are a liar. Right? Right? Hold on. I'm about to show you right now. Right? I'm about to show you right now. I'm about to show you right now. You're a liar. Right? I'm about to show you. Since you said that lie right there, I'm finna show you. Y'all smash the like button. I'm finna show y'all right now. Cause see, I'm gonna tell you something. These people don't even know the law. They just standing around, standing in the way. Read that right there, y'all. Yes, in principle, the police, or more accurately, federal law enforcement agents, can arrest a sitting U.S. president for ordering a bleep, right? Now, the answer says depends on the context, right? So, while the president is in office, the Department of Justice, Office of Legal Counsel, has maintained since 1973 and reaffirmed in 2000 that a sitting president cannot be indicted or criminally prosecuted while in office, right? But, read the bottom. The OLC position treats federal indictment prosecution as constitutionally barred until the president leaves office. Most scholars believe state prosecutors are bound by the same logic because state prosecution would equally disrupt the president's Article 2 functions, right? So, okay, this is what would happen, right? Right? When he leaves office, they can arrest him. Let me repeat myself again, right? Let me put this on the screen for y'all to show y'all, okay? What would happen is if they took this threat serious that's on the screen, right? Let's say they took it serious because he literally ordered it. He called them traitors and everything, right? And he literally said it. He's not even denying that he said that. Sitting presidents, practically speaking, no police will not and cannot arrest the president for ordering a MURDER while in office, except perhaps in the most extreme, immediate, life-threatening scenario that has never occurred. Here's the problem I have with that. So the president can do whatever the hell he want, he ain't getting no trouble. But if you do the same thing, you going to prison for life. But watch this. Former president. Yes, absolutely. They lose all criminal immunity the moment they're no longer the president and can be arrested like anyone else. That's the second line right there. And here's the thing. You have to look at the jurisdiction and the time of the for ordering that. You have to look at the time of the how long the statute of limitations, right? So you can ask yourself, what are the statute of limitations, right? Let me pull this up. For ordering, let's see. The statute of limitations, let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Statute of limitations. The statute of limitations are there are none. Damn. There are none. Now, let me see. There are none. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. No, excuse me. All right, for that scenario, it's like 5 years. It's 5 years. 5 years federally, 3 to 7 years in the state. That's what it says. 5 years federal, 3 to 7 years in the state is what it says. So I don't know when Trump would get out of office. What year does Trump get out of office, y'all? We about to be in 2026. Trump got in office in 2024. He's out in 2028, right? That's in 2 years. They would have to wait until he's out of office. So he would be out of office in January of what, 2029? Is that right, you guys? He would be out of office in January 2029? Bro, that's crazy. So that's crazy how you can't be arrested when you're the president. You can do whatever you want. But when you are, okay, Two Raw says January 20th, 2029. Okay, well, in 2029 then, y'all see what it is. Says it right there. Now, when he leaves office, if he's still within the statute of limitations, they can go get him. The worst thing that can happen for Trump, and I think Trump may be advised to come out and apologize and say he didn't mean it, because the worst thing that can happen is somebody do something to one of them people. And that's military people. That's going to be even worse. Like, once he get out of office, they going hard body. Like, let me tell y'all something. Here's what I think, right? He got 34 felonies right now. He's not serving time because he's the president, right? Right? He's not serving time because he's the president, right? I want everybody to understand what I just said to y'all, right? He's not serving time because he's the president with those felonies, right? But, check this out, y'all. Check this out. But, if he gets hit with anything after he leave out of office, bro, it's going to get bad, man. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Trump type of dude, bro, if he go down, he going to take everybody with him. Let me repeat myself again. If he goes down, he taking everybody with him. You better believe it. Trump ain't the type of dude. Y'all see all these people getting convicted now. They're the Democrats. Look at all them Democrats. That lady I told y'all yesterday, facing how much, y'all? Facing how much, y'all? Right? 53 years. She facing up to 53 years in prison. Now tell me that ain't crazy. Right? Tell me that ain't crazy. And so you seeing all these people, you know, I think it's gonna be an all-out crazy situation, man. All right, you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody. I have breaking news coming up, you guys. I have new breaking news coming up for y'all right now, and I will let y'all know what that breaking news is right now. I have breaking news. I have more breaking news. So y'all make sure y'all pull up. I may do this on this channel. I may do it on my other channel. I'm going to my other channel, y'all. Ticket TV live streams. I'm gonna be on my other channel for this. Oh no, hold on. I'm gonna do it on this channel. I might do it on this channel. I just come in and do it on this one. I'll be right back on this channel, y'all. I got some breaking news. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.